Hi everyone, welcome to my StreamYard, live StreamYard. This testing, and I found out there's a lot of things that I really surprised because that time that I was active on my StreamYard, some of the layout and logo is free, but now it's no longer free. So feel free to join with me, and I would love to hear your comment about that. So when before, because I use my phone that time, I can able, to upload video, but now it's no longer that. So I have to subscribe to their plan. There's a certain things that they give, like the layout for, for the background. Hi, Janet. Hello. How are you doing? So when I found out that I really want to change the logo of the StreamYard, I will transfer to my Lilivete channel logo. So before it's free, but now I have to go to the to their plan that they offer. So you have to pay every month so that you can able to put some logo or replace the logo, the StreamYard logo. So how is your feeling today? So I just try to see something that I can learn new. And then there's some, okay, here we go. So I want to give applause to my sister Janet. Okay, so this is for you, Janet. One more time. So thank you for dropping by. So I really appreciate that. So there's a certain, before they don't have this, but the layout for for generate background, you have to go to their uh, plan. Hi, brother Ryan. Hello. So I give you also applause to my dear Brian. Here, this is for you. One more time. So thank you so much. So yeah, I'm surprised. So I think before it's free, the logo or things like, to add more video, because I did that before, but I'm using my phone. I have so many video that I can able, to download. But now it's no longer that. Maybe because the StreamYard, a lot of, vloggers, they use StreamYard when they do live. So I think that, StreamYard starts to, oh, wait a minute, I gonna get a lot of money for my subscribers or my StreamYard users. Yes, Janet, there's some, um, like, the background, just only two background they give two background for the StreamYard. But if you gonna customize your background, they just allow you two. Okay, two. But if more than that, you have to pay them. Hi, kids. Hello, good afternoon. So I'm just do the StreamYard, to figure it out what things I need to be, to be changed, and things that I want to learn because I'm not using my phone. I'm using my laptop. So there's so many things that I can see before when I can see that before when I'm using my phone, because that, when you use your phone, just limited the stuff that you can able to know, especially online. So when I figured out what the heck is this, there's a certain, stars. So when I click on that, so you can able, to do stuff. if you're gonna upgrade, upgrade your plan, because they gave you a 20 hours for your free plan. So I'm use free plan for StreamYard because some it's been years that I did not go to StreamYard because there's so many things that I don't really like, things that unexpected. So I don't like that, I don't want to, I don't want to be mean for those people, but it's kind of a scary. And some people, especially when you post the link of your live stream. I experienced that, and also I experienced that to one of the vloggers that she loves to do karaoke, and when she's singing, and then there's a guy want to enter her studio, and she didn't notice because she's singing. So three of us noticed that the guy doing something, you know playing his private part, and it scares me. Well, I'm not scared about things what I seen, but it I don't really like, because it sounds like that person is disrespect the guests, people, and especially the host. So I would love to do that, because it happens to me. At first I was so furious towards that person doing that, and he did that second time. So when I have a chance to do live, go live on YouTube, so I oftenly do go live on YouTube, because there's only one person that you can able to um, a person can participate on your live stream on you go live YouTube. So in StreamYard, as long as you put the link there, because before I just post the link, because especially if I have segment that this is free for this is welcome for everyone willing to enter my studio. All you have to do, just click the StreamYard link. And some you know people do that, click in playing their private part. Oh my god, I don't know, that's the reason why. But now I have so many stuff that I want to learn here, because before it's free, and now it's no longer free. And then there's a certain limit only that you can do on your StreamYard. So I really want to remove the StreamYard logo, and I want to replace my channel, but I can't do that unless if I go to their YouTube, StreamYard upgraded plan. Yes, 8 to 10 can able to enter your panels. Yeah, so that's one thing. I'm doing good. So it's just like, yesterday here in the Philippines, a lot of Chinese Filipino or Chinese business people here in the Philippines, they celebrated their Lunar New Year. I think Chinese and Korean are the same. They celebrate Lunar New Year. So there's so many drum that play. As you can see, guys, if you're watching on my short video, I was there in in Divisoria. There's so many Chinese. They have a dragon dance. There's a belief that every in the Chinese restaurant, they have dragon dance. So it also give a lot of customer give them ampao. Ampao, that's a Chinese, the red envelope with money, so they call that ampao. So in Chinese belief, the more the dragon dance high, the more success or luck in their daily life. So that's the belief of Chinese. So especially, that's why, the people, they learn acrobatic dancing, the dragon dance. Because, it's, that's only the dragon mascot that they wearing, but the people, the inside of that dragon mascot, it's human, or a person who dance, so they have to know how to do the acrobat. Hi Bob, hello, how are you? Kong He Fat Choi. So I experienced that yesterday morning. I went to, and then there's so many red lantern, because one of the favorite color of Chinese is red. If there's a birthday, there's if they one of their family is the birthday is they wearing red. Chinese, that's lucky, and lucky color, red. And well, Chinese food, tikoy. So I have a I like the dragon dance, because they have different dragon dance, but this is the year of the horse, fire horse. So they said that the year of fire horse, it's kind of a horse, a very 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 you know they move so fast, all the things that happen in their lives, they make it into, it's fast, all the decision in life, it's fast, everything is fast. That's why in China, well, I don't want to, what year, long time ago, they don't like, you know if the wife giving birth of the year of the horse, especially female, they don't really like that if that child born of the year of fire horse, because they are so stubborn. But some of they said that majority of that time, the Chinese daughters born on year of the fire horse, it's so kind of a stubborn, but some, they become successful because of their stubbornness, but some did not. But anyway, guys, I think it's not the years. Actually, I don't really believe on that. It's just like it thinks like the personality of Chinese people are very, they are very uh, what do you call that, masipag in English. They are very resourceful, very productive, and the things that they're doing, also there's a belief, but you have to do with action, not only you just gathering things that you can believe that it brings you wealth, fortune, or what, but you're not, your lack of
Action is the bridge between belief and results.
my goodness, my Chinese food, I do not click you. So yeah, that's kind of a thing that, well, I'm still believe myself. Of course, you cannot have your wealth or fortune if you're gonna sit your ass there. You can't. So you have to, you know some people, they just keep talking. I'm not really admire those people. What I admire the most is action better than words. Okay, Gichi, hi Gichi. I'm just testing because I found out that there's a lot of changes in StreamYard thing. Okay, so there's a certain thing that you can't do it for free. You have to subscribe to their plan, or if there's a star, I saw there's a star. And when I click that, they say that, if you want to upgrade your plan, all you have to do is just click this, and then there's amount that you're gonna pay every month. So for me, it don't really bother me for that, as long as I have viewers coming on my show, I have subscribers who who also sponsor my show. I don't, it don't bother me at all. Okay, so because my show is your show also. So what most important is for those people who go on my live stream that they feel comfortable, they enjoy. But now I cannot share, the link, some wants to come up. But this is testing. Testing one, really? I thought you used StreamYard before. Yeah, I did, but I'm using my phone. So there's a certain settings that I can't use, or I can't do that on my phone. So when I have my laptop, of course, I found out that there's so many things that I need to learn and StreamYard using my laptop. Oh yes, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much to my dear brother. Oops, sure. Oops, what's wrong? Okay. I really appreciate that from you, Brian. Brian. Because you know what, guys? It's been a long time. My channel is over 3 years old. So when I started to monetize, after 1 year, because I'm not really into enthusiasm, to go live streaming. So because I a bit shy that time, so what I did is just like when I do cooking, I just film that and then upload to my video, so it won't really bring me a lot of sponsorship for that. And I don't have that, fund, to buy some of my equipment. So now, for after 2 years, I, all the donation that I receive from any of you guys, I save that. I never use that, okay? I never use that for my personal needs or what, or buy some foods or what. No, I did not. So what I did is I saved that because I want to get a good quality of laptop, big specs or storage in my laptop, so that I can able to do things that I need to be done on my channel. So this laptop, it came from your donation, guys. Okay, so I never use that money for my personal interest. So this is one of your donation, some of your donation that I saved that so that I can have this. So I already won good gadget that I can able to use. So I was surprised then when I go to StreamYard. Oh my goodness, what is this? I never seen this in my phone. So that's the reason. Hi Brett, hello, Kong Hee Fa Choi. Yes, I do like the background option and the ability to play music in other screen. How are you, my brother Brett? So that's the main thing. And of course, if I receive enough, and I share also some of those, bloggers that I visited. Okay. So that's the thing that I really I really want to share with you guys. And of course, oh, you deserve some, thing that, I learned about, social media. So I would like to give applause to my dear brother Brett. Because, Brett is always, always sending me a donation. And of course, Ryan. Okay, so this is for you, my dear brother Brett. Once again, this is for you. Okay, Getchi Lions, that's your prerogative to, not to ask donation of each of us has their own, has their own prerogative in life. So when I invite everyone, to send donation, I'm just, just to invite, or, I don't really to say that again and again, of course, so if they want to send me a donation, I really appreciate that. Okay, because this is all about, um, you know, it comes from your heart. So I don't want also to receive donation that, they upset, or, they think that I'm forced them, to send donation. The donation that I receive, it comes from their heart. Okay, I don't really ask, say something that, oh, it's better for you, no, blah blah blah. So I am not. So for those, that's the reason why, as you can notice, guys, I'm doing good, brother Brett. So some of when I do live streaming, they ask question. I already, before I start the show, that I told them that, it doesn't matter for me if you ask question, but that question is related to the subject that I going to discuss or talk about. So if you are not aware of that, and then you want to ask personal question, that's another thing. Okay. So I have rules for personalized question. If you serious to know about personal question, all you have to do, just click that the dollar sign, because I'm serious. So because it's not related. So if it's related, oh, I'm never get tired to welcome your question, but that's too personal, and there's sometimes, there's a personal question that you don't want to share that in public. Okay, so I just use my brain for that, because, some people are very curious about things that they don't want to the person. But if you want, let them know that that's the question that they ask you. All you have to do, just click the dollar sign. The question is there. The answer is there. Okay. So that's my rules. Okay. So if you're really serious, oh my god, you gonna click that dollar sign. But if just you don't really, you just want to, just want to know, or, curiosity, you're not really into that. That's why there's no question happen. Guys, it's good also, it's good also to share things to the public, that, information, culture, things, money management, or things that a person can learn. Because no matter what degree you are, what PhD you have, okay, there's a certain things that a person like me, I don't know what those people, I don't know what you're thinking. There's a certain things that I don't know towards you, and there's a certain things that you don't know about me. So I want to share that knowledge to everyone to be aware of that. Of course, some people they appreciate that because out of 10 channels that they visited, they never heard that. So they appreciate that kind of information that they heard from other vloggers or content creator or from me. So when they appreciate that, of course, they send donation. Okay. Of course, as a content creator, guys, it's it brings a lot of joy. It brings a lot of happiness. It doesn't really matter how big is that donation that you given to us. It's better than nothing. Okay? You cannot force a person to give a big amount, but he can't. So, actually, I'm not really, well, of course, if somebody gave me a big amount, of course, it's a big, it's a big help. Because not only me can benefits that, and also other content creator that I visited that, they deserve that kind of donation. And some of the bloggers, I learn from their channel. Because I'm not I'm just be honest with you guys, I also visited other channel. If they have a good content and the content is interested, yeah, I send donation from them. The donation that I share to them, it comes from you guys. So that's the bottom line that I really want to share with you. Like you, Get Your Lion. So it's that your case that you don't want as donation, then fine. Because there's another way. There's another way that you'd use to get donation using your music channel. Okay? If they gonna buy your music or the album that you made, that's a donation from your channel. So it's another way of asking donation. All right? So there's so many people, we have different style for asking donation. You like you, Gichi, you have other, all right. No, 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 no. I'm not. That's how I look. How I look when it comes to donation. There's nothing wrong. Donation, okay. Donation. It just like donation is just like it's okay to give. It's okay to not. But for those like us, as a content creator, it's better, of course, to receive donation from our followers or from our viewers. Okay. So if there's some people that they understand about, social media, of course, it's good, to have, a donation. Especially if they have, like, uh, what do you call that? A purpose. Why they build that channel. So my purpose is, to share some information, share some Filipino hospitality, share from different point of view, different people that I met online, that I met in person, and different person that I met in person. I learned that there's a certain person that I met in person that I don't really want to deal. And there's a certain person that I met before that I keep talking to them because they are not a kind of, you know, what do you call that? A chameleon. You know the chameleon, guys. Chameleon, it's easy to change their, their skin or their color. And some people, they are like that. They change once they get this something to you. I don't want that because at the end of the day, it's just like when I remember that when I do live streaming, when I first 2 years of my of my channel, I'm so very productive dealing with those people to interview. But I realized that well, more than 10 people mix, American, European, Filipino. Out of 10 that I interview, I just four people that I show them when I interview them, they are serious and they pay attention what the question that I ask to them. Okay? Out of 10 that I interviewed, just only 4 people are really interested. Out of 6, they just like it's just like they making fun, or they make it not too serious about that, which is big mistake that they do that to my my channel. And that's why I never I never invite them again. Okay, because I do believe that I don't want to see on the eyes of because this is worldwide. Any countries can able to watch, especially if they have internet. I don't want to show the world that you know I have to represent my country, particularly with Filipino women. So I have to be look decent, when I ask question, professional. I shown professionalism, but the person that I interviewed, they make it fun, but I don't want I actually last year just like few people that I interviewed. This year maybe I'm gonna pick the one that I really want to interview. Okay, so that's very important nowadays that especially now that they use the artificial intelligence, you can really tell that any one of us, especially we engaging social media, any one of us, they can ruin our reputation if we're not doing good, especially online. And that's the thing that some people believe on that. They are not aware of, oh, that's AI or artificial intelligence. So that's the thing that when I, well, about 2 years, well, 3 years, because last October 17 my channel is, yeah, 3 years after, but 2 years my channel starts to monetize, so after 2 years. So this is the fruit of my labor in YouTube. So I bought my own laptop. Frank, he has own laptop because I don't want to miss his laptop. Okay, so his laptop, I give him privacy to his gadget, and also his phone, and also me. So we are, so He needs my phone, okay, anytime he can use, but he's not the type of person that, checking my phone, who's I'm talking with or what. Same thing with him, If he needs my phone, he wants to share my phone, then my phone is there. But we're not the type of, couple that, oh, I always checking his phone, who's chatting. No, no, no. We're too old, we're too old for that. So the next time that I'm going to do is, because I have, the, what do you call that, hold on, let me think, sounds card. Sounds card, I have that, because, that time I bought that, I'm using my phone, but, my other phone is not much with the other phone. Because my old phone is not type C, the USB. So now more on type C, so I cannot use that. And then my other phone is not much to the sounds card, so I think it's time for me to do, when I do karaoke. So I'm gonna install that, learn something new. But here's the problem, guys, because my laptop is not Apple, guys, because it's kind of a pricey, the Apple. So I just get the good one, the HP, the good one. So this is Windows 11. What's this? Ryzen 7. So, but the problem is my Chinese phone. When I transfer my files here, I can't because it's not much. So, but my phone, my Korean phone, so this is Samsung, okay? So it transfer on my laptop. So I don't know how to do that, because I have so many video here that I can share, if I gonna do some, if I gonna do stream, I can share, but I can't. That's the thing that, I need to learn. I'm not, I'm not a computer programmer, but, through the help, through the help of those, YouTube tutorial, I learned. So don't forget, guys, to give me a thumbs up, okay? So as you can see, guys, this is my background. This is the place, and this is the whole city in Paranaque where I live. Okay, so this is my background. Thank you so much. You're still there. I really appreciate it. So there's a certain things, guys, when I do before, when I upload, my, video, when I do filming, it's easy for me, because I used to edit, the video on my phone. But when it comes to, to edit my video on my laptop, and then so I have to install the editing app, and it's kind of hard. I have to post for a while, and sometimes it lose my, it's easy for me to lose my temper. And some things that, how can how can I do this? I have no idea what the heck is this. So it's just like, Frank, it's always relax, relax, relax. So sometimes me, I really want to know about that. So even though that I'm, so I'm so upset or what, I never stop doing that. But Frank tell me, just relax, okay, and you will figure it out. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So it's just like the camera of my phone, and then I forgot. So Frank already fixed things that uh, about my laptop. But I told him why it's not, the camera is blocking. My goodness. So I have to bring my laptop to the store. Okay. So I told him, oh my goodness. How many, I think that's 3 days after I bought this. I never used the camera. I don't want to use because, I'm so frustrated. Even Frank, he cannot figure it out. What happened to the camera? It's covered. Oh my goodness, it's here on the top of my, all I need to do is just slide. So I'm so, I told the guy that who sell this laptop to me, oh my goodness, that's a big problem that, that me and Frank cannot really solve. And then he just smiled at me. And then, it's just like when I arrived there, it's just like, and I explained to him, and then, he said that just open your laptop, mom. Oh my goodness, it's just a second, he just lied. Okay, the camera. So, Frank, same thing, because we're same brand of laptop, but me is bigger than him. So I told him, Frank, I know your problem to solve. All you have to do, just slide. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Because I used of doing things about my phone. Okay, so I realized that I have to learn on my laptop at the same time I have to learn to my phone because I don't want, because phone, it's easy to bring when you do live stream. Okay, so the next time that I'm going to my to the donation that I receive from you guys, next time I already have my laptop, I'm going to you know uh, raise a fund for my GoPro camera. Because sometimes the phone, especially the GoPro, it's not shaky because that's Action Pro camera. But the phone, unless that if you have a good good like iPhone 17 Pro Max, it won't be shaky when you do live stream. Okay, but my phone is a Chinese. But soon I'm gonna be see how much the phone that I can able to use for vlogging. Thank you so much for uh, still there in my show. Ryan, I really appreciate you still part of my my membership. So thank you so much, brother Ryan, for that. So yes, this is uh, good thing that I learned something. So here, what time is here? It's 5:10. So, well, here in the Philippines, that March, February, so we already celebrated the the Heart Month. So March, April. So we facing or we gonna um, celebrate Holy Week here in the Philippines. So I think here if Ramadan first before the Holy Week for Catholic people. So by the way, guys, I would like to inform everyone, for those Filipino, or for those foreigners, especially living here in the Philippines, if you want to have, if you need, if you need a legal advice, just let me know, or just click, yeah, just go to my YouTube channel description. I have WhatsApp number there if you need a legal advice, because I have sister that she's she is certified, she's certified attorney. Okay, so all the things she handle, civil case, um everything, civil case, like real estate, uh, family code here in the Philippines. So just let me know, guys, if something that you need a legal advice, just let me know. But guys, I would like to inform everyone, it's not pro bono. You need to pay for that legal advice for her. Okay? So that's, that's the thing that, if you need a lawyer or what. So just let me know. All you have to do, just go to my description. I have WhatsApp number and Gmail address for a legal advice or legal consultation. And I already asked permission, because I want also to promote my sister here in my channel. So everyone can hear or know that, if something they need legal advice, or need things to be done in legal way. So just click on my, just go to my channel, and you will see my Gmail address and my WhatsApp number there. All right. So I'm just promote my sister, because she's busy, guys. She's very busy person. At the same time now, she started, to teach, law in Philippine National Police. Just yesterday, I told her, oh my goodness, you're so very busy. It's holiday. Why you have to teach? It's, so there, she has to, well, it's just like 2 hours, 4 hours lecture for the human rights for those PNP personnel. But she's still in PNP, huh? She's a lawyer. At at the same time, she's a Philippine National Police woman. So for those, just let me know, guys. Okay. And then for those ones to come here in the Philippines, for tourists, tourist guide, just let me know, guys. Of course, I need also fee for that. Just contact me if you want me to be part of your tourist guide here in Metro Manila. I can cater you if you're just only here in Metro Manila, but outside Metro Manila, it depends. It depends, guys. Just only Metro Manila. But the first time that I was his, I was his tour guide. Just, well, it's just like you never stay here. Just the hours that I stay with, with him. But the first place that I bring him is in Luneta Park in Manila City. My 9 years anniversary is coming. Okay, I'm gonna check your channel, Ryan, for that. So advance 9th anniversary for, is this for your channel? The 9 years anniversary? So that's, it's all about legal thing, all right? And, family code, Okay. So especially because here, guys, in the States, okay, or in other country, I don't know, but I know in the States that, having side chicks or other woman is not illegal, right? But here in the Philippines, it's illegal. It's prohibited the law. So if you have problem about that, so this is the right channel that you're gonna ask. Because I will refer you to my sister. Oh, next week. Okay. So are you gonna do what do you call that? Live live panel? And then, guys, for those who wants to collab with me, feel free, okay? Don't hesitate, to collab with me. I'm willing to work with you guys. All right. I will do an open panel for my 9 years anniversary celebration. So count me in, dear Ryan. So I would love to go there in your panel. So count me in and I will be there for you. Is your channel, Ryan, is monetized now? So I have also, Frank bought me a camera because, that time we don't know that, my camera was covered. So we don't know really, we don't know. It's just like on the top of my screen. All you have to do is just slide. So we never noticed that. He bought me a camera for that. So I'm gonna keep that. So one of these days I'm gonna interview. So maybe we can one of my friend, but I have to confirm the schedule to him before I gonna do the thumbnail for that interview. Himalata, hello Himalata. Himlata, hello. Time moves so fast. It's almost 1 hour. It's not yet evening here. It's 5:20 p.m. It's still bright outside. Yeah, I have things that I need to. Oops. Cancel. All right, thank you so much, Britt, for still there. So, guys, I don't want to stay long here because, this is, part of my testing, because I learned something new about, the StreamYard. Though there's a certain things that I can't able to do. So, anyway, I really appreciate Ryan for, for the sponsor of my show today. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, my dear Ryan, and I won't stay long here. So until next time, bye everyone. Bye. Salamat, salamat. And of course, Brett, thank you so much for, for moderate on my show.